Alrighty.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I
Yup.
tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught
Okay,
wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
relax. You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you?
Yes.
Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Okay.
But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I
buddy.
am competition.
Okay.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
Okay,
Enough
buddy.
of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
I'm about to
I
mop
hold
the
one of the
floor with you.
fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Not now. Let's
Actually,
go.
why not? I can beat your record.
I
I'm
can't.
so looking forward to seeing you lose.
We'll see. And oh, I forgot how to fly the broom.
This is rather fun.
Woo! That counts.
Brilliant. Made it.
Uh. Come on, come on, come on.
Success.
Almost there.
Missed one.
What? You're lying. I'm still gonna beat that record. Too easy.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Mopped the floor with her. Yeah, look at you. Stupid.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won.
No one likes a
Don't
sore
think this is
loser,
over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
right?
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Okay. I don't want your
I don't want
respect,
respect from the likes of you.
right?
All you do is insult people.
Let
You
her
and
know.
everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm
You
moving
need
on
to
to
get
the
a
next
thicker
course.
attitude.
It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the lead...
I don't want to talk to you. No, you're. Well, I mean, wrong button.
Incendio.
Ooh. Once I figure out how
I
to do,
suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
once I learn how to do an unforgivable curse, it's over for you. You're my first victim. You'll be my first victim.
I never thought someone would ever best Imelda.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Alrighty.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Alrighty.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Yes.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Ah, there he is.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I don't recall it.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
Gotcha.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
Also,
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Gotcha.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Of course, of course.
Over here.
Yes, yes, I see you.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but
Oh,
could be
easy.
more.
Can't we
Easy.
apparate past them into the tower?
No.
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I guess.
Should know better than that by now. Before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to permanently incapacitates a weaker enemy. It's crazy. A wizard game has stealth.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Awesome.
Well done.
Frozen stuff.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so. reminds me of the time I nearly fell out. Someone there? Patricius Totalis. Ramrock said so.
It's too easy.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
What the? Professor, what are you doing, man?
Who's there? There's no one there. Such arrogance.
Easy.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Oh.
I will draw blood. Let's get this When are you going to give up?
Goofy.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Alright. You sure are walking slow.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Revelio. It's locked.
How'd you do that?
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Interesting.
Oh.
Give me all the coins I needed.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Alright.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay. What is happening? I knew that. First child, baby.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
I knew
must have
that.
done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
No.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Oh.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Okay.
Stupefy! Incendio! Accio!
Titan. You got, buddy. You got.
These look familiar.
Oh, wait.
Revelio.
Wait.
Depulso.
Wrong button.
Accio.
Should I not go through that? You're good, man.
More statues.
You really tried it, Buster.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Oh, where is that ancient magic?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Ah. I see.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
I know what it did,
Something
man.
must be different.
Yes. Wait. Still here. Here we go. I can make that. Ugh. Nice.
I'll never get used to these floors. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You got it.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You got it.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Where did you come from, buddy?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Nope.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Convulso!
I panicked. I hit the button.
Confringo! Stupid one! Stupid one! Convulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh man, that was a toughie. Oh great, another one of these. Can I bring it? No, I can't. Oh, okay. Works for me. Yes! Oh. Whoa. Give me all the health. Must be a big old boss fight.
Don't like the look of this.
Me neither. Hello? Oh, I have it switched. Stupid.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confront!
You got it. Stop, yo.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, big boy. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. I'm hiding. You got it. What am I supposed to do? Yes! You got it. Nope. Ooh, I forgot I could do that. Come on.
Expelliarmus!
No, I don't want to die.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Let's go.
What a relief.
Oh my god, that was intense.
Revelio.
Alrighty.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better.
Hmm.
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Ooh. Let me guess, she does it anyway.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Pensive artifact.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Interesting. And I'm back.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor
Yeah.
Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm doing them.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Ooh.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper. Must be fall.